Oh! You know what we're doing today? We, for the next 2-ish hours, maybe a bit more than that, are going to be making stream assets. One sec. Oh, shit. We are going to be making stream assets. That's what we're going to be doing. And what does that mean? We are redoing these screens, basically. I need to create words. I think I kind of want to keep that Kokichi, though. Wait, Kokichi? Komeda. We don't have any Kokichis. He's very cute. I kind of want to keep him. I've grown a bit attached. You can make your own committee of the power. Yeah, but I don't have him drinking tea with an animated mug. Okay. How do we start this? So, one of the original you know, I'll just share what I'm looking at. This is okay. Let's put this in the corner. There we go. Hey, Decidiana. Yes, we are full on vibe mode right now. Making some Komeda content. I haven't drawn Komeda in like 2 years, so I'm so hyped. Like, the last time I drew this boy, was it even on this tablet? I think it was on my sister's tablet. I don't think it was on... I don't think it's on this tablet. Wait a sec. He's not on this tablet! Oh my god! It was so long ago. Did I draw him here? No, I drew Kokichi. Oh my gosh, that was so long ago. That was... I haven't drawn him for ages. Dude. I drew Kokichi twice on this tablet. He gets a lot more love, I guess, but I want to give Komeda some love today. So we are drawing him. I put it in the emo. I don't know. I didn't want to make a whole folder just for stream, to be honest. So I'm just gonna keep it in the emote folder. Whatever. I don't care. It's gonna be PNGs anyway. So, this is what we're using. Oops. Let's just up that a bit. There we go. This is what I'm using as my reference. Just so y'all can see. I'm gonna crop the top bit. Just a sec. Browser. No, browser. There we go. And I'm gonna crop the top. There. So. This was the original asset that I had. However, we are changing it a bit. And the way I want to change it is, originally, I think I had a little Komeda being like, whoa, like, being like, and then who else did we have in this one? We had him. Was it? What's her name again? Chiaki? Was that her name? Did we have her? No! I had the pixel version of Kokichi. I think I had this. Yeah, Gamer Girl. I think I had Pixel Kokichi. Which was animated because it was his pixel sprite. Being like waving up and down. Animated pixel sprites from the minigames. Yeah, it was that one. Yeah. How do I do that? Pixel Kokichi. Yeah, like this and this. So I could probably make an animated version of that. Let's try and do that. The wiki has the animated files. I do have the animated. Well, I can't easily get them, but we're trying to make our own today. So, up and down. Let's get a ref. Oh, my boy! I love him so much. He's so fresh. Okay, I want that face. I love that face of his. Even if people play the dub and refer to everyone by first name, Komeda's always Komeda. Yeah, I just, like, in my head, I can't. Nagato's... I associate Nagato too much to Nagato from Haruhi. Like, I can't. Oma's so fun, silly little man. I would love to study him under a microscope. I'd love to. Ooh, he is just such an interesting character. I really love him. We're gonna do the Coco style. I enjoy him a lot too. fuck do you draw his hair again? He's just got like tentacles. Oh, this is the thing. This is a figurine I really want. I'm so mad I don't have it. Genuinely, I'm really pissed off I don't have it. I got the stupid Nagato. I have the Nagato version of that statue. He's on my desk right now, and he's adorable, and I love him. However, I really wanted the Kokichi one. I cannot believe I got there late enough that it had sold out by the time I got there. They were like, oh yeah, we do have some in stock. And I was like, okay. And then they came back like, nope, sorry. Actually, it's all gone. Whoops. Like, thanks. Your DRA name experience is early DRA1 Tumblr fandom using last names, then Super Danganronpa 2, official translation, first names, then pre-TL V3 using last... Oh my god. I can't. That's a good... So his hair kind of like... The back of it is like normal hair, like almost like Shuichi hair, but then the front is just spiders. I want to get this right. I love him so much. Spider. You know, like octopus legs. You know? You know? Yeah. Yeah. Like that. I'm trying to get it right, okay? It's really hard. Like the back is like this. And then it turns into like fucking spiders. I don't make the rules, it's just what it looks like. Anime hair is spiders, so like the way that they work, it just doesn't make any sense. Just like insects. I'm supposed to be making this simple because, I mean, it's going to be animated, so I'd have to draw it twice. Or do I have to draw it twice? I don't actually know. Oh, this is my favorite image of it. Side note, this is my favorite image of him. Like, it's got that Drakengard-y feel in the way that, like, the shading and the way the mouth is just a bit too uncanny along with the eyes. Like, it's just a bit, ooh, I love it. It makes him look demonic, but I also just, I love it a lot. Is you like Glurper? It was an early Oma meme that came out of the insanity of the pre-TL fandom. Glurper, you're beloved, the animal of all time. It's really stupid. You don't know how much got archived, but he's close to my heart. What? Is that like a pre-translated Kokichi? Like what people thought Kokichi was or something? There's a B movie right behind my Toki sprite with Kokichi. What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh my god. How do I get my image back? Yeah, see, look, it looks like Shuichi's hair almost. Oh, I love my boy. He's so good. Actually, how do I do the wave? Size would probably be a bit higher, actually. I've been waving from the other side, like as a mirror to Kameda. No. On my setting up screen, my talkie sprite doesn't appear at all, so he can have any corner he wants. Or we could just put them together, like waving on the same side. Tumblr's so fucking wild, I love it. Like the Kameda Love Mail blog. Oh, what? The Kameda Love Mail blog, which I adore. Favorite weird internet thing ever, up there with wired sound for wide. Confession, I've never actually been on Tumblr. The only time I ever went on Tumblr was, there was a webtoon that I really liked. No, it wasn't a webtoon, it was manhwa, because it wasn't colored or released on the web. But there was a manhwa that I really liked, and it was getting translated on Tumblr by, you know, this group of people. So I signed up to Tumblr and, you know, followed them. I was so confused by the layout of Tumblr. I legit, it freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, I can't be on here. This is confusing. Help. So I ran away. But I managed to at least sign up to that. And that's about it. That's about all I really... That's about as far as I went with Tumblr. It's just confusing. I mean, it's the same with like Snapchat. I still don't understand how Snapchat works, and frankly, I don't think I really want to. I was not very tech savvy as a teenager, to be honest. Even Twitter was like, I was so confused. I was like, I'm not going to use this. And then as I got older, I was like, okay, I get it. I get it now. It's Snapchat. I just don't get it, to be honest. They're about to high-five each other. That would be cute. Oh, jeez. Kokichi, your face! It's all over the place! Oh, Kokichi. Okay, that's fine. Okichi. Okichi. That's a good one. What the fuck? My sister just sent me a really beautiful house. Like, I'm not gonna buy that. That's what you're saying. How big should we make this? Let's make it reasonably big. I don't like drawing too big, to be honest. Oh fuck, we got lyrics here. Man, it's been quite a while since I've listened to Near music, to be honest. What's that? Should I start putting on Near music? You're so right. Get me into buying a house. Well, that is technically the plan for next year. This year is a bit iffy to do that because, like, I mean, we spent a lot of money and I'm getting all of that back now, so. Maybe not this year, but next year, def gonna try. Let me find it. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of Near music now, okay? Cool. Cool. Glad we're all on the same page. The more deposit you have, the better. True. Okay, I've added a bunch of new music, so get ready. That's what's happening. Time to line this boy. A very friendly boy. A very good and friendly boy. Oh, 15% is the magic number for good rent. Interesting. Okay. Okay, line art is usually when I go into like focus mode. So if I'm a bit quiet, it's because I'm stressing. Like when you're just sketching things, it doesn't matter if you make mistakes or, you know, you do whatever. But when you're lining, it's like, oh god, everything has to be neat, nice, and ugh, hate it. And it goes like kind of especially for emotes, because when I'm doing like a normal art, I kind of just like, I don't really care too much about the lines because I'm gonna color over them anyway. But with emotes, the lines kind of just stay. You know? I don't really color over them. Why don't you just keep this as a reference? Oh my god. Look at that face! What a cutie. I love that coloring style. It's like kind of soft, a bit muted, but it's kind of, it's really soothing to look at. I don't know why. I think because sometimes, like, you know, you see a very bright and colorful and, you know, super saturated art style, and you're like, ah. Very pretty, however, it's a bit overwhelming, you know? And sometimes you kind of need that neutral tone color. Yeah, it's ominous, but it's kind of in a nice way. Okay, maybe it looks a bit too angry there, actually. Working on collecting all the books in Genshin. All the books? Like the ones that you just find randomly? Is this part of an event or like genuinely all the books in Genshin? Oh my god, what are you doing? What? Why would you do that to yourself? My only advice would be, don't do that. You have every recipe, every craftable item, every artifact, and you've maxed out the TCG as well. Is that the card game? I played that game once because I thought it was part of like an event, and then I was like, oh, no, it's just part of the game now. It's very easy for me to not get into collecting. So that's why Genshin kind of works for me, because one, I don't really want to collect the characters. And two, I don't really want to collect anything else. So it's kind of a safe game for me. Yeah, no, I have some friends that really, really, really love the card game. I'm not really a card game person, so it doesn't really, it's not really for me, is it? There's an achievement for catching 2,000 fish? Jesus. I need to catch more fish, to be fair. I have... what's her name? Zhangling. I have Zhangling. And my girl needs that fishing rod, dude. $969 ley lines? Jeez. I'm like sleepy. Sleepy has admitted that you outclass her in Genshin? Really? That is concerning. Wait, so Dissidiana. I've not clocked, but... What server are you in? I'm assuming you're on a server. You're in the same college Genshin Club. I still cannot believe she found a Genshin club in college. That's just so like her. It is so like her to do that. The funny part is, I started playing Genshin about like 2 years ago, a year ago or something. I think about 2 years ago. Around when it came out. I don't remember when it came out, but around then. And then I stopped playing. Then I got back into it because of Child. And then I was like, Sleepy, you gotta play with me. Sleepy, Sleepy, Sleepy. And eventually she did. And then I dropped off it again because I was like, it's a gacha game. I can't really, my attention is very weak. I only play it for Child. And now I have him, so now I don't really play as much. And then she went so in it. Like, she is obsessed. That girl is obsessed. But it did inspire her to, like, you know, draw a lot more and, you know, really sort of push her creativity a lot more. So I think it was a good thing overall. I think I'm a very good friend. Your friend started the Genshin club? Oh my goodness. Dude, what? My college never had anything like that. Then again, I was in the psychology department and everyone there is like very... They don't know how to use computers, let alone play games. You have the same username everywhere, so you just assumed I knew? You're Phi? Well, I'm not gonna know that! I had a feeling though. Starting a club at your college is super easy. There's tons of them. Yeah, I guess it's more of a... It was a weirder thing in my college. Uni? College? I guess it would be uni. Because college for us is A-levels, and that was when I was like 16. Oh geez, that's loud. Yeah, college was when I was 16. It's Phi. Oops. I've always read it in my head as Phi. Like Zelda Phi. That's how I always pictured it. But now I know. Yeah, so in like our uni, it's like you have to be sort of like a you have to like really go through a bunch of different things to make clubs and stuff. And even then, making clubs is kind of... It's not really a thing. Like, clubs weren't really a thing. We had, like, societies. Society. But not really clubs. We didn't even really have clubs in school. Like, I keep hearing about everyone having really cool, like, anime clubs and film clubs and all. We didn't have anything. I think A-levels had a bunch of different clubs. That was, like, the one time that people got to really be creative. But at that point, A-levels was the one part of my educational life that I just didn't give a shit about, like, any of the stuff. Like, in school, I had fun with, like, the science department and the music department and the art department and everything. Like, I was doing great. And in uni, I was, like, having a great time, like, studying and everything. But in A-levels, like, 16, 17, that was the age group I just kind of went, I hate everything. I hate school. I hate A-levels. Why am I doing this? This sucks. That was my moment of like, I hate school basically. And that was the one time they actually had clubs. I actually did join the film club for a bit. Just for fun. No, it wasn't the film club. It was the photography club. I joined that for a bit. And then I got really lazy because we had to keep going around after like school. and like going to different exhibitions and stuff, taking photos of things. I was like, this is really boring. I pronounce your username correctly, which is rare. Diana. Really? How else would you pronounce it? I helped run your college anime club and started an anime club and D&D. Ooh, a D&D club too? In high school, clubs are like the best way to make friends. True. I mean, it's the best way to make friends anywhere, to be honest. As you grow older, it's such a cliche, but as you grow older, you start to realize it's really, really hard to make friends, isn't it? I learned that when I moved because I realized a lot of my friends, all of my friends actually, in London were school friends or uni friends or whatever. Like all of my local friends were just people I knew from school. So then when I started, like, you know, when I moved to Manchester and it was for work, I realized, oh, I don't really like my coworkers that much. Like either half of my coworkers are like 50 and they're like mothers and shit, and the other half are just super not my vibe. Like they're, you know, we don't mesh. Like now I've gotten a lot closer to them and we are actually friends at this point. But back then it was like, you know, I don't have any friends. I'm in a new city. This sucks. And I just didn't know how to make friends because it's like, how do you make friends when you don't know people? Like where do you even start, you know? And I was like freaking out, kind of like, oh, I'm never going to make friends. This sucks. And then I went to some live shows and like started going out a bit more. And like I met this girl at a live show. I was alone. She was alone. I was like, hey, do you want to just kind of chill together for the rest of this sort of like, you know, performance? And she was like, yeah, let's do that. Then we followed each other on Instagram and we became friends. And then slowly I started like sort of building up that friend environment. I ran into someone at a convention and they introduced me to like their group of friends. And it's like, you know, we all had similar interests. So it's like, that's how I met them. And it's, you know, like, it's things that I didn't really think about for like a year. It took me a whole year to figure out how to do this. And I'm also like, I freeze up. Like, I don't want to go out of my way to talk to people, especially strangers. Like, even if they seem interesting, I'm like, what if they hate me? What if they think I'm weird for trying to talk to them? Then I realized rejection's kind of, it's not really bad. It's like the more you get rejected, the more you get rejected, the better. Like, for real though, for real. Joins photography club is surprised when you have to take photos. I'm sorry, but like, I didn't realize we'd be going trekking and shit. Speaking of social stuff, tomorrow I have my book club, my monthly book club, and I kind of forgot. Like, I knew it was happening this week, but I kind of forgot that I didn't have much time to finish the book. I've been really enjoying it, but I haven't had much time to read it because I've been streaming and not reading. Anyway, I actually did have a lot of time yesterday because we were just doing, I was just watching Lyra game with some people, and we ended up only watching one episode because we were all exhausted. So I actually had time to read Annihilation. However, I decided, I'm gonna just sleep, dude. I'm tired. And I didn't wake up until 4 a.m. I did feel great though. I had a great sleep. I have a sleep journal now, but I never use it. Like, I even remember, like, I remember my dreams, and then I'm like, okay, I should write it down, but I'm like, oh, I'll do it later on. And then I forget. Because of course I will. I'm trying to lucid dream. I'm not going to be able to lucid dream if I don't keep note of my dreams. I have so many journals. I need to jot down all of my remaining notes on Annihilation in my book journal, which will be done soon. He's skewed! Might need a journal for my journal. Like, okay, when should I use this journal? And then I have to use this one, and then... Yeah, I would get too carried away and actually do that, so don't even suggest it. Kokichi telling a story about how big the fish was he caught when fishing. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, stop it. My boy. Love him so much. And then it was this big. Sounds like the Sai no Uto one, the other one, right? Interesting. I don't know much about the Sai no Uto. Sai no Uto. The Sai no Uto soundtrack. Also, I missed what you said before. I slept all day yesterday after I worked 4 a.m. to 12 p.m. Passed the fuck out. Woke up around midnight to eat some churros. Passed out again. Then woke up at 3 to go to work again. I cannot take naps. I'll just fall fully asleep. And yet, I continue to take naps anyway. My hubris destroys me. I'm Icarus flying too close to your comfy bed. That's me. I get really sleepy when I get home from work. Today's an exception, but usually I get so tired, and I'll try and stream to keep myself awake. Like, okay, we're at my desk. I can't get sleepy if I'm at my desk and not in my bed. And then I get sleepy anyway, and I'm like, okay, we're ending stream. I'm going to sleep. But yeah, I take naps, quote unquote, at like 5 p.m. very often, and then wake up at 5 a.m. Well, that's not necessarily true. I haven't really had a full night's sleep in a very long time. Every time I go to sleep, I will wake up at least 4 or 5 times in the night and just go back to sleep. But I don't necessarily dislike it, to be honest. I don't really consider it a problem because I like the idea of waking up and then knowing I don't have to go to work. Your nachos went cold? Oh, that's the worst. I'm so sorry. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. So hard to get right. He's gonna be so cute. Oh, I love characters tormented by horrors. It's kind of my favorite thing. My most drawn Danganronpa character is probably Mikan, even though she's far from my favorite. Oof. I have a lot of thoughts about Mikan. Don't even know who mine is. I think it's probably Kameda, actually. I drew him a lot last year. No, not last year. I drew him a lot 2 years ago. There was a Kameda week, and I just drew him for like a whole week. Deserve to be better written. Ugh. Deserve to not be written like a Sakura game character, basically. Kuzuryu. Kuzuryu? He's a Yakuza dude, right? Mine might be a bit hard to guess. But he's got spider hair. And he lies a bit. I have a lot of favorites in V3. I love Kipo, and Kokichi, and Miyu. Miyu is a funny one. I hate her, but I think I mostly love her. And then Rentaro. Rentaro, I love him. It just makes me happy. Oh. Casting Johnny Young Bosch for him is just, oh. Oma and Kuzuryu share. No. Really? I didn't notice. I really love, oh, what's his name? Something Prince. Kokichi. Yeah, Koichi. No. Koichi. V8. Derek Stephen Prince. Yeah, that's his name. I love Shinji. Shinichi. That's a ship name. I love him a lot. I can't really say much about his Kuzuryu voice. I don't really remember it that well. Like, I'll be honest, a lot of the voices in V2 in Danganronpa 2, like the English voices, I don't really remember. They're not very memorable to me. But the voices in V3, they really stick to me. Kokichi's, oh, I love Kokichi's voice. I love him so much. I think he did an incredible job. Johnny Young Bosch's Hajime is another one I prefer to Japanese. Yeah, that's a weird one because Johnny Young Bosch, again, another voice actor I love. Like, if he plays a character, I will love that character. However, I don't really remember him. I didn't even recognize him as Hajime. I don't think they did a very good job in the voice direction for Danganronpa 2. Like, there was a lot of really good VAs on the team. Like, they had Wendy Lee, they had Johnny Young Bosch, they had Derek Stephen Prince. Like, they had some really, really good VAs, and they kind of just wasted them a bit. I know, that's just how I feel about that dub. I did like Kameda's voice though. He had this very soft but kind of suspicious kind of tone. And of course he sounded like Makoto, my beloved. Makoto but evil. So that was a nice touch. I like that. But the voice direction in V3, for the English cast at least, was really, really, really nice. I liked it a lot. Wendy Lee kind of just went in as Miu. Like, again, Wendy Lee as Akane, like, whatever. I didn't really remember her that well. But Wendy Lee as Miu, ooh, she got to go in. I enjoyed that one a lot. Megumi Ogata. See, I don't really listen to Japanese VAs, so I don't really recognize them at all. And since most of like Danganronpa is like not really voice acted, I don't really care too much about like the overall voice acting. That being said, I do appreciate the voice acting when it's really good. So V3, really good. I did actually like Danganronpa 1's voice acting. It's weird, like I like Danganronpa 1's voice acting. I didn't like 2's as much, or at least I don't really remember it that well. And then I loved V3's. It's like they learnt. Like, I remember Sayaka's voice really well. For a character like Sayaka, you know, who you would assume you'd kind of forget very quickly. I remember her voice really clearly. There's a YouTube video of every single Kameda voice on in Japanese I like to listen to fall asleep. That's a bit concerning. Then again, I did listen to an entire compilation of Kokichi's Law. One sec. Come on, YouTube, don't fail me. If you understand Megumi Ogata's Kameda voice, you would understand. Maybe. I don't think... I don't know. I love his voice so much. He just makes me so happy. Dude, I missed him. Like, he just I stop! His little face, he's so cute. Oh, that was such a cute. I love him. Oh, we're back to ominous music. I love him so much. He is the light of my life. That looks fine. Me not wanting to bother fixing any horizontal issues. When I first heard his voice in English, I was a bit like, what? That's not what I expected for him. And I was very, very like, okay, so it's gonna be one of these weird kind of voice choices. And then as it got on, like as it kept going, and I saw like how much he really embraced the role and just went so in and just like, he was just vibing, dude. I just fell in love. Like I got so attached to it. And I started to see him as like this little weird gremlin child. I gave him like oh my god, I started off giving him a German voice. And then I was playing it with one of my friends and he was like, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. And I was like, why? It's cute, isn't it? And he's like, no, don't do that. And literally 2 seconds later, they put his title card, Kokichi, Ultimate Supreme Leader. I was like, shit, okay, I get why. So then I made him a British child instead.
After all, I'm just a lawyer.
It's funny, I used to feel so betrayed by Kameda legitimately back when he first played. I couldn't like get behind people liking him despite respecting them as a character, but then Kokichi happened, I was like, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's like, I felt so betrayed by Kameda, like legit. I was hurt. A part of my heart shattered. It sounds like Lick from Professor Layton. That's just my British child voice, it's all the same. I've reused it so many times. It's warped and changed and who knows what it's turned into at this point. I do need to eventually play the Professor Layton games, except, like, the only one I played is the Phoenix Fright one, which doesn't even count as Professor Layton games because the puzzles were awful. It was still fun, but you know. Yeah, I was betrayed by Kameda. I was hurt. My soul was shattered. But then, you know, they do those things where you do that, like, if you've done all of their free time events and then you get that little subtle bit of, like, a little backstory and you're like, It kind of spiraled me a bit because we had this really beautiful moment in the funhouse. And, you know, that place sucks, dude. That place was like, you know, we were starving, everyone was sad, and then we were like huddled together for warmth and comfort, and I was like, and then it was in the funhouse as we were huddled together, starving and bundled up for support, that I finished his free time event. And you know how his free time event ends? It's the sweetest thing. And you're just like, you know, you feel this bond, you feel like, you know, maybe he is our friend, maybe he does care. And he does genuinely care at that point, you know. And then that happens. Then then I got his underwear and I was like, okay, what? And then in the funhouse it happens and you're like, no! What the fuck? I was hurt. I was betrayed. I was sad. Like, you gave me your underwear. Did that mean nothing? I'm truly in love with the hope inside you. Yeah, I'm still very, very upset by that translation, knowing what the actual translation was. Knowing what the original line was. The original line was, it was not love that was possessive, it was love that was towards a person. So he was not saying the hope inside you, he was saying the hope, no, not the love. The love Wait, what? What am I saying? He was not saying I'm in love with the hope inside you. He was saying I'm in love with, but then the type of love he was saying wasn't towards the idea of hope. It was towards a person, aka Hajime. And then, you know, he changes it towards the end to say the hope inside you. But obviously they can't translate the word love because love is the same in any context in English. Like you say love. But they could have done something, because now it makes it seem like he was actually saying the hope inside you, but he wasn't. He was trying to say Hajime, but then he changed what he said, and I'm upset because I know what he originally said. It's moments like that though that make me really get invested in a character. That sort of subtlety, like that. Did they mean this or did they mean this? It's like that sort of like, what were they trying to say to me? I really appreciate that because it leaves a lot open to interpretation. Like, was this a good character? Was this a good person? Did they have good intentions? Was this all some weird plan of theirs? Like, what do they mean, you know? And that's why I love Kokichi, because Kokichi's entire character is just, was it a truth or was it a lie? And that's his whole character. Did he have good intentions or not? The way I interpreted his character was that he did have good intentions, and he maybe didn't want to be friends, at least not at the start, but he didn't want to hurt people. I don't think he wanted to hurt people at any point. I think it led up to that, and he did indirectly hurt people, but I don't think he wanted to. Rantara's character is obviously not as fleshed out, but I still love him. I still love him because he's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, and also because he's just his aesthetic, dude, is just incredible. I love it. The piercings, the, you know, mild-mannered but very sus, like, ooh, it just hits, you know. I love it. Okay, that's enough. That's enough line art. I am done. I fell in love with Rantara at first sight, and then the scene where he paints Kaida's nails made it permanent. I didn't get that in my first playthrough, but I did see it later on, and I was obsessed. I love him so much. But that was during my phase of, that was before I was cringe and free, so I never actually told anyone that I liked him because I thought that they'd bully me. Like, liking the generic, what's his name? Liking the generic Ikemen type character, you know? Like, they'd be like, oh, Coco, you're so lame. Liking anime boys, what's wrong with you? So I was like, okay, I just won't say anything and I won't hang out with him. And then when, you know, when after chapter 1, I was like, I hate everyone. I hate everyone. If I just didn't listen to people, or it wasn't even, no one even said anything, but if I just followed my heart, I would have been much happier and done more free time events. But I didn't, and I was sad. And after that point, I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna hang out with Kokichi as much as I want because you know what? He's a fun character and I like him. I'm gonna do that. And I did, and I enjoyed it. It was great. I knew you liked it. It was so clear. Me being like, I'm so subtle about not liking this character. No one will even know. I was trying to play it cool, like, Oh, I mean, I guess they're okay. Like, whatever. It's not like they're the most favorite thing in all of existence right now. What? That's so stupid. It was like Boop was in a call with me, so I was like, oh god, I can't say anything because Boop was gonna make fun of me, and he would, you know, he would. I've ascended past that point now, though. I will say, the more I dig into my own taste, the more I realize I've got very generic tastes. I'm a very generic person. In some ways, but not in other ways. I'm generic sometimes. It's like, I like Nicola, I like Rentaro. I go for such basic bitches. He gets it. He did give me a demon butler. It's true. I appreciate Boop a lot. He's not only an Ikemen, but he's my baby girl. He encompasses everything that I like about Ikemen. I know they're not all like this, but my favorite Ikemen are the kinds that are very suspicious. Like, they have this very soft and mild personality, but deep down there's this air of uncertainty, like, oh, there's something going on here. Are they going to betray me? Are they gonna stab me? What's going on? Like, what's up with you, boy? That's my favorite part of Ikemen. Like, literally. I don't really like super overt, like, stabby boys, because I find that a bit tiring, but when they're more like, when they pretend to be very nice, and then it's like, well, what if not nice? What if stabby? That's when you're like, ugh. Look at him, he's so cute. Oops. He's tormented by horrors. Oops. Initial coloring was speedy. I've learnt how to use giant airbrushes. Ooh, yes, airbrushes. Giant airbrushes. Steam animation effect for the break screen. Ooh. Oh, so we can make the Komeda drinky. Maybe we could do that with, I want to make an Edgeworth and Snake for the tea screen, like before. I keep forgetting he's got super dark hair, actually. And I once again have every book in Genshin Impact. You absolute maniac. Literally. Oh, this is going to be slightly annoying to animate the hand going down. But I think we can do it. just a little goober. I love how people draw his hair so purple when it's actually like black. Or I guess a very dark purple, but then I'm not very good at drawing dark hair colors. I always love making them really bright. I guess I could sort of pull it in a bit, make it look a bit darker. So we just got this. Why he Orpal? Is he Oma? It sounded like Oma. Because he actually mother. His ends are very purple though. So maybe I should make his ends a bit purpley. Like, you know. This is Kokichi. Because his spider legs have purple on them. I just realized he's got chains and shit, but like, I ain't into that. Someone out there is like, what the fuck? How dare you? How dare you not put his chains in? Damn, we're getting a lot of Death Note in the piano folder? That's usually in my guitar folder, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain. I love Death Note. It's legit one of my... Maybe it is. No, this shit's my favorite anime soundtrack. 100%. I love it. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, let's just listen to Death Note OST. How many times have I done this? Just swerved into Death Note OST. Yeah, let's go. Almost done anyway. Looks fine, I think. Maybe I should make the lines on the edge a bit thicker so it stands out. Fuck it, Death Note. It's really funny. I know that you're not in the spoiler channels on the server, but we were talking about, there's someone that's streaming the game, and it's like, you know, one of those big VTubers streaming the game, and a bunch of their fans are like super spoiling it, and I'm kind of known as, well, I've got a bit of a reputation in the server as being like a bit extra about spoilers. So a lot of people will start comparing me to Light Yagami, being like, if I were a mod on that stream and then just kept posting like fucking Teru Mikami stuff, like delete, delete, delete. Which, you know what? That would be me. I would do that. I hate spoiler. I hate when people spoil things. Like, dude. Let people enjoy stuff. Don't give away plot twists and shit. Especially when people are like, hee, I know this before you do. And it's like, yeah, we know that. You don't have to, like, we know that you know this. You don't have to spoil it for someone else just because you know about it. Like when people are so unsubtle about something and you're like, oh. Okay, I'm thickening the lines. When someone says, oh, you like that character? Don't get too attached, teehee. Like, why? What? Or like, you know, oh, you like that character? Smile. And it's like, what was the point in that? Oh, we just heard this one. It's like, what? Why? Let me enjoy this. It's, you know, like when you say that you like a character who is, they're a very nice and gentle character and they're very pleasant and, you know, sweet and all of that. But secretly they are like, I don't know, a serial killer or something. But we don't know that yet. And then you tell someone that and you're like, I really like this character. They're so nice. And they're like, uh-huh, smile. And you're like, well, you've just given that away. You're watching Sesame Street. Don't get attached to Elmo, smile. Elmo's gonna die? Man, what the fuck? Flint, I'm sorry you had to hear it here. Watching Blue's Clues from the beginning. Don't get attached to Steve. Who's Steve? Is that the dog? I never watched Blue's Clues. The smile emote alone has gotten so synonymous with spoilers that when people start doing it without anything else, I guess something important is going to happen. Yeah, it's like, this is why I was tempted to like almost ban the smile emote when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, because people kept using it and I was like, bros. I know that you played this, but I haven't. So, you know, chill. Stop hyping up a scene before it's happened yet. That was probably the hardest part of streaming Final Fantasy XIV. It's like, anytime something big was gonna happen, people would be like, ooh, and I'd be like, no, it hasn't happened yet. Stop oohing. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, smiling is, like, that's not giving anything away. But it's like, yeah, but now you've literally hyped up a moment before it's happened. And I can't, like, I'm not surprised. I'm not going to be taken by surprise anymore if I know something's going to happen. It's better to just kind of sit back and watch and then react with the person than react before the person. Issues that people banned that emote but then ended up using a replacement for it. Ugh. So annoying. It's like, I feel like the act of banning the emote though, like, unless someone's doing it nefariously, like, shouldn't people get, like, hey, don't use that. Don't do that. That's rude. You banned it for a reason. Like, again, unless someone's being a dick. On purpose. Fuck it, I'm gonna draw on top of the lines because I can't deal with this. How did I used to do this before? Diagnosing L with autism preach. I love L so much. He's 100%. He's got something. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna keep this light. I'm not gonna do that. Here. You got so bored reading Death Note, you skip to the ending to see what happens? Bruh. Then don't read it, watch it. You'll hear these bangers. But also, like, if it's not your thing, then it's not your thing. There's nothing you can do about that. I'm fully on the... I'm a huge advocate of, bro, if you don't like it, then don't force yourself to like it. People got different tastes. That's me, like, every day with Spotmore. I'm like, bro. Like, if you didn't enjoy chapter 1, you're not going to enjoy the rest. Journey before destination. Yep. Pretty much. Real winners quit. Dude, real winners walk out. Real winners don't take that shit. They're like, I don't like this. I'm leaving. And like, that's so powerful though. Like, do it. Just leave. And also as a personal thing, I'm like, if someone's not enjoying something that you have recommended them to, you know, watch or read or whatever, then I would 100% just be like, don't, like, literally just don't watch this anymore. Because it's not making you happy, it's not making me happy. No one's happy from this. Especially if it's mutual watchies, yeah, then it's like, dude.
Just leave.
Could have been watching something else the whole time. Yeah, exactly. Could have been doing something else. Instead, everyone is suffering. Yeah, that's fine. Mr. Pilgrim. Oh no! Yeah, my favorite thing to do is introduce someone to something and then back off. Like, let them enjoy it. And then if they want to tell me about it, then they tell me about it. But I like to not really... I don't like to place too much hope into, like, they're gonna love this. Because you're setting a pressure for you, for them, and also for yourself. This is the Death Note song from Death Note. No, it's not. That was the song that played earlier, which was called Death Note. This is Light Song, though. It's his theme. Well, it's one of Light's themes, actually. He's got a couple of them. This is the Death Note thing. It's my boy! He's waving! He looks so funny. He's waving at you! Wave back! I read a bit of the manga for Death Note. It's a lot drier because you're not really, you know, you don't get the motion, like the animation in the anime is incredible. And the music is incredible. Like the music just sets the scene. It's just incredible. It's really, really good. So I super recommend, if you're going to get back into it, if you have any interest, watch the anime. And try to draw your attention so you can be hit by a car. Yeah, you don't get the taking a chip and eating it. It's not the same. Okay. Give me a second. I'm about to do something. Boop. Oh, this isn't a PNG. This is a GIF. So I'm going to share it as a GIF. You know, I'll just share it in Creation Station. I might as well. He's so cute. Okay. Save image. Tweening? Who the fuck's tweening? Oh my god, he's huge. Kokichi, please! Kokichi! 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 He's taken over the screen! Oh no! He's so big! He's like, hey guys! Wait, I mean...
Hey guys! It's me, Kokichi! Welcome to the stream!
Oh, I love him so much. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh god, he's cut in half. He has no body! Okay, he can go there. Kameda can stone his head. Kameda must disappear. Goodbye, Kameda. Because you are not my asset, and I feel bad using other people's assets. So, Kameda's gone. I think that was a great idea, right? Right? That was great. Okay, we're gonna do 1 asset per stream. Because that took so long. It was already 2 hours and 20 minutes. And on a normal day, I would just keep going. We'd just make another asset and, you know, we'd be done. But like, we have movie night today, so I have to end. But, bro, isn't he looking great? Dude, he's looking great. It's a quality asset. I think it's really good. For a rough little doodle that turned into our little Kokichi. And with my very limited animation skills, I think it came out pretty nice. His purple matches the border of the setting up. True. I actually need to redo the setting up. Actually, yeah, let's redo the setting up screen. Fuck it, I'm gonna toss in a little Kokichi here too. I want him. Oh god, what happened to him? What is Kokichi? Kokichi! You've got bits all around you. He's got bits all around him. We gotta redo this shit. Gotta start from scratch. Gotta start from the beginning. Ew! Ew! Okay, I'm gonna try exporting again, but I'm gonna try a bit different. I wanna see if this changes anything. Animated PNG. I could do that. Maybe animated PNG would be better. Let's try that. What happened? What happened? You want to know what happened? Look at this shit! He's got white all over him! Ew! Icky! Get out of here, Kokichi! You're ugly. Kokichi, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it! I'm gonna try a GIF again, but mostly because I just want to test something. Oh, ew. Okay, aside from the ugly, you know, little things around it, I did a thing where like each frame is a different color palette, and I really like the effect of the colors like changing. It's got that sort of like storybooky feel, but then it's not the same because like then I'd have to redraw all of the line art to make it a bit different too. But yeah, I'll use the animated PNG. Remove! Ugh, icky, ugly. Ah! Sorry, that was copyright. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Yep. PNG worked.
Oh, cutie.
Look at him, he's so cute. Let's just take the whole screen. Also, 1 second. I'm just gonna... Wait, it's not autumn. Get out of here. Where's my snowy wallpaper? It's gone. I don't have it. All right, this is gonna be the wallpaper for now. Okay, I'm gonna steal him for a sec and bring him here. Hello, Kokichi. Kokichi, you can have a little... You can stay in the corner. There he is. He's down there. Why do I still have this up? Get out of here. Okay, let me open up my photo editor. Oh, and it had the old one still on there. Look at that progress. So proud. Okay. What we're doing is we're going to add some font. We're going to name it Setting Up. Up. We're going to make it huge. Even bigger. That's how big we're going to make it. Then, I'm going to change the font because that's ugly. I think that's the font I used before. Then, I'm going to add a gradient. And then a border. Not that kind of border. Ew. Make sure it matches Kokichi. Okay, I'm gonna saturate it a bit more.
Slightly. Slightly.
Okay, that's looking pretty good. Save it to... Gonna make a folder call. Cream, toss in the... Ah! What do you mean it's open? Cream titles. Save it there. Setting up. Go back here. Ew, ugly. Oh my god, that's so much better. Adjust the letter spacing. I can do that. Never mind, I don't remember how to do that. How do I do that? Oh, I found out.
There we go.
How is that? Okay, I can do that for the rest. There, that's kind of good. I'll put another Kokichi as a placeholder here too. Thanks, Kokichi. How does he look flipped? I'm a bit scared. Oh no. Oh, he's a little bit wonky, but is he still lovable? He's still lovable. Okay, we're keeping him. He's peeking out. Got a little Oma hat. Speaking of see you later, that's kind of my cue. It's already 8. Holy shit, it's already 8. Oh my god, oh my god. People are gonna yell at me. Y'all, we gotta end. We gotta end now. Okay. This was fun. I'm actually really glad that we finally did this. I say as if anyone else but me was the reason we didn't. But yeah, let us pop away. Not a good pop away song. Yeah, the Misa song is a great way to pop away. Alright, gang. Gang, crew, whatever. Make like Kokichi and give me a little bit of a wave, because we're not gonna see each other for another day. Not until tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm gonna play a new game. I said I was gonna do that last week, but I decided to go to sleep instead. You prepped me one more. Oh, well, thank you. I need more ideas. So. But yeah, I shall see y'all later. Tomorrow is a new game. Very, very exciting. It's gonna be, obviously, I'll just give a little hint. It's gonna be a bit of a melancholic, probably, and it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be story focused. It's like a full-on sad Saturday game, like the whole thing. Maybe not melancholic, but it's gonna be more chill, basically. The screen you sent me last time. We do need to do the technical difficulty screen. Yeah, we do need to do that. All right, I need to go make a hot chocolate. I have to make a hot chocolate. I'm all ready.